AQA Sample Paper Level 2 Calculator Section Question 6. Work out 5 3/4, take away 1 1/8. You should know how to do this without a calculator, but the question's only worth 1 mark. We don't want to be spending lots of time working out common denominators, maybe making a mistake and getting the wrong answer just to earn 1 mark. What we need to be able to do here is know how to input this sum into our calculator. Because it's fractions, it's a bit harder than normal. This down here is the fraction button, but that allows you to put in an ordinary fraction, something like 3/4. We need to put in a mixed number 5 3/4. To do that, we need really to access this yellow function written above the button rather than the normal fraction button. So what we need to do here is press Shift, it's yellow, matching the yellow, and then press the fraction button. And that should bring up on your calculator screen a symbol a bit like this. This is giving us 3 boxes in which to type the 3 numbers of our mixed number. You should see a little cursor flashing here. So if you type 5 on the calculator, a 5 will appear there. But if you now try and type the 3, it will go in the same box and you'll get 53, and you don't want that. So you need to use this cursor button to move the cursor up here, and now you can type the 3, and then the down arrow button to move the cursor down here, and now you can type the 4. We need to do a take away, but if we press the take away at the moment, again it'll appear here where we don't want it. So again, press this little arrow button to move the cursor here and type your minus sign. Then we need another mixed number, so we're back to Shift and the fraction button to get another mixed number fraction symbol. We can now go ahead and put in our second mixed number, and again we need to use this to move our cursor around. The cursor should be in the right place to put in the 1, but we need to move it to put in this 1 and that 8. If the sum you've written on your calculator looks like this, you've done it right. If you've got something else, you've probably forgotten to move the cursor when you should. So you could end up with something like this, for example, because you forgot to move your cursor off the bottom. So you need it to look like the sum you're trying to input. Once you've got that, you can press equals and you should get an answer. The answer the calculator will give you, if you've typed it in right, is 37/8, and that should be good enough to get you this 1 mark. You might want to convert it to a mixed number. You can do that using this button, but not quite just by pressing it. This converts your fraction into a decimal. You need the yellow function above it again, which converts between top-heavy fractions and mixed numbers. So yet again, we press the Shift key, then we press this button, and that should convert the 37/8 that's currently on our screen into a 4 5/8. You don't really need to do that last bit. This would be fine to get you the answer to this question. If it had said give your answer as a mixed number, then you would definitely need to do this.